This podcast is produced by Student Media. Student Media is a student organization at the University of Evansville. Student Media produces the Crescent magazine, published online and in print 3 times a semester. Student Media produces several podcasts and utilizes design, photography, video, and sound towards experiential and academic learning in journalistic endeavors and engaging storytelling. Student Media elevates the voice of the student body and connects the campus and community to important information and points of view. To learn more, visit crescent.evansville.edu. Welcome to Really Short Stories. I'm your host, Student Media Advisor, Tommy J. Hausman. Really Short Stories is about taking the obscure, out-of-context musings of an over-thoughtful mind and trying to make sense of the absolute absurdity that is the human experience. Perhaps you will find meaning and enlightenment, or be mildly amused. Nonetheless, you will gain some sense of something or the other. Be it good or bad, you'll have thanked me for the momentary distraction. Let us begin. In the heart of a luxuriant and vibrant expanse of foliage resided a chameleon named Camille. She embodied cunning and resourcefulness, her chromatic scales seamlessly adapting to the surroundings, rendering her nearly imperceptible to passers-by. One fateful day, while traversing the dense verdure, Camille unintentionally found herself perched upon the broad shoulder of a formidable gorilla named Gideon. Recognizing the precariousness of her predicament, Camille astutely employed her chameleon allure to avert startling the colossal primate. With delicate whispers gracing Gideon's ear, Camille introduced herself. "Greetings, Gideon. I am Camille, the fortuitous chameleon. My purpose here is to guide you through the jungle's intricacies, ensuring a secure journey and uncovering the finest sustenance. Trust me, my presence on your formidable shoulder is an auspicious omen." Intrigued by the prospect of a harbinger of good fortune, Gideon acquiesced to Camille's presence. The symbiotic rapport burgeoned, and Gideon earnestly believed in Camille's bestowal of good luck. The gorilla's reliance on the chameleon's guidance extended to nearly every facet of their jungle odyssey. Gideon derived solace from the companionship of Camille, and united, they traversed the wilderness with a shared sense of purpose. Yet, as temporal currents flowed, Camille's priorities underwent a metamorphosis. Her focus shifted inward, neglecting the needs of Gideon. The gorilla, entrusting in the chameleon's sagacity, obediently followed her directives, even when it led him into precarious predicaments. Over time, Camille's once genuine assistance devolved into calculated manipulation. She persuaded Gideon to navigate hazardous terrains in pursuit of exotic insects that exclusively satisfied her palate, paying scant attention to the gorilla's safety. Camille exploited Gideon's might to carve paths through dense vegetation, easing her journey while disregarding the toll on the gorilla. She coerced Gideon into scaling cliffs and traversing precarious ledges, all in the pursuit of her adventurous whims. The chameleon's erstwhile guiding whispers metamorphosed into sly directives serving her exclusive interests. One day, Camille's selfish inclination reached a nadir. She led Gideon into a perilous domain, heedless of the consequences for the gorilla. The duo found themselves in a precarious situation, confronting threats that even Gideon's strength couldn't shield them from. Motivated by an insatiable desire for exotic insects rumored to inhabit distant territory, Camille cunningly manipulated Gideon into delving deeper into the jungle. Unbeknownst to the unsuspecting gorilla, this path traversed directly into the territory of a rival gorilla pack known for their belligerence and territorial nature. Camille, having overestimated her ability to control the situation, was ensnared by the allure of promised insects. She assured Gideon that the rewards would outweigh the risks, weaving a narrative of prosperity and, of course, good luck As they encroached upon the rivals' pack territory, Gideon, trusting in Camille's guidance, remained oblivious to the impending danger. The rival gorilla pack, notorious for their aggression, swiftly detected the intrusion. Confrontation ensued, and Gideon, bewildered and unprepared, found himself amidst aggressive displays and territorial clashes. The chameleon, still perched on his shoulder, observed as the consequences of her deceit unfolded. The rival gorillas, defending their turf, unleashed their aggression upon Gideon. The once harmonious alliance between the chameleon and the gorilla had led them into a perilous situation, and Gideon's strength proved insufficient against the hostility of the rival pack. Camille, realizing the severity of her deception, felt a pang of guilt as chaos unfolded. The fruits of her desires became meaningless in the face of imminent danger. In that critical moment, the chameleon was compelled to confront the repercussions of her selfish actions as Gideon valiantly attempted to protect them both against overwhelming odds. Gideon managed to escape, battered, yet alive, saving them from the rival gorillas. Camille, perched unscathed on Gideon's shoulders, confessed with a heavy heart, "I am not a harbinger of good luck. I deceived you, used you for personal gain, and almost led us to our demise." As the truth spilled forth, Gideon's expression shifted from shock to a profound hurt. The gorilla, who had placed unwavering trust in the luck and guidance provided by the chameleon, felt a profound sense of betrayal. Gideon's hurt, however, was tempered by a growing realization. Amid Camille's admission, he acknowledged his own role in blindly following her every whim. Gideon comprehended that his unswerving trust had played a part in leading them into peril. This self-awareness became a crucial step toward their collective recovery. The jungle, once a realm of shared exploration and camaraderie, now bore a different essence for Gideon. Every rustle in the foliage, every unfamiliar sound, served as a reminder of the consequences of heedlessly following the whims of others. Camille, perched beside him, felt the weight of her actions. Understanding that trust is not easily restored when shattered, the journey back to familiar territory was a silent one, each step echoing the strain in their relationship. Gideon, while still harboring hurt and disappointment, recognized the necessity for reflection and healing. Camille, humbled by the consequences of her selfishness, grappled with the realization that the trust she had exploited was not easily restored. In the denouement, their escape from danger marked the inception of a distinct journey, a journey toward rebuilding trust and understanding. Gideon and Camille became a testament that even the most robust bonds can be assailed by deceit. Yet, through acknowledgement, accountability, and a willingness to learn from mistakes, a path toward reconciliation may unfold. Thank you for joining me on this third episode of Really Short Stories. My name is Tommy J. Hausman, and I am your host. I hope that you enjoyed the story about Gideon and Camille, and I hope that you tune back in next week. Until then, bye-bye.